Alright, y'all, welcome back to another video. As you can hear, I got a little bit of a cold, some congestion and all that stuff, but I'm still here for you guys. About to do this little fire cook up. Do me a huge favor, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's my flu game. Alright, let's go. So I got this electric piano here. So I'm kind of doing this for the beginners. So I'm only going to be using Flex, which is a default, a stock plugin for FL Studio. So here's how it sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and go in here to the piano roll. We're gonna start to cook up. All right, so I'm going to go to let's go to a 140 BPM. I'm in the C minor key scale, and if I'm a beginner, I'm not going to be going like straight from like I don't know chords at all. So I'm gonna assume that you guys know how to make chords. But let's say that you want to make something that sounds a little different. Instead of doing a 4/4 chord progression, which is just like this, just 4 chords, let's try to do something a little different. Let's do a 3/4 chord progression, which means you have one, one, two. I'm sorry. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, but you're only going to make 3 chords. So let's just make this a long one. All right. And then let's just go with that. Let's see how this sounds. I don't like the way that sounds, so I'm gonna move some notes around. Let's go descending, which is probably gonna give us like a sadder sounding melody. Yeah, I can live with that. Then let's build off of this. Let's go ahead and make these some chords. So already off top, let's listen to this one more time. This middle chord doesn't sound like it doesn't fit exactly, but it does sound a little bit off, so I'm just going to erase these. And I think instead of having this on a G sharp, I'm just going to move it up. Don't be afraid to do that. I got the scale highlights on, guys, so it's kind of hard to like put something out of key. I didn't like that either. That sounded like a little bit too happy. I think I made that into a major chord. So I guess we'll go ahead and leave it as a minor chord. Yeah, it doesn't sound terrible. I just wanted to see if I could get like a different sound out of it. So right now you have notes in your C4 octave, which is your 4th octave. So let's go ahead and add some notes down here in the 3rd octave, which is a lower bass sounding octave. So the reason you want to do that to make your melody sound more full. If you have notes in your 3rd octave, your 4th octave, and then sometimes even your 6th, it's going to make it sound more full and filled out, and it's just going to make your melody sound a lot better. So I'm going to just copy these root notes down to the bottom in my 3rd octave. So where's D sharp 3? Right there. And then we'll put D, and then we'll put C. And then let's listen to that. It's a good addition. And then so now my next step is what I usually do is after I make my chords, I'm like, all right, I need a melody. So I just start moving notes around. I'm like, what can I do to start creating a little bit of a bounce? And my first thought right now is just to like, start moving notes inside of my chords. So just arpeggiating notes like this, which is just when you move one note back, like this. There's different types of arpeggiations, but this is just, a simple one. It's going to create some bounce. So let's listen to this. It didn't really sound right because these need to arpeggiate in the same way. And then also this note's not right for the job, so I'm gonna use a different one. Let's try, that's already A sharp. Let's try the D right here. And it doesn't sound completely right yet, but it's creating some bounce, guys. Like I'm gonna search around here real quick, and I'm gonna find notes that sound better. So let's try this. And then just off of this first arpeggiation, I already have an idea of like what else I could do. It just, you know, it gives you ideas for more bounce. And then you could just easily repeat what you just did right here. So let's try that. And then I'm just gonna keep going in here, arpeggiating some notes, you know, and then after that I just build off of what I just did. So I arpeggiated this note. Maybe it's gonna give me an idea for the next thing I can do. And then honestly, I'm kind of thinking like this is just like a good base to start with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this over. You generally want to make your loops 8 bars. It's gonna make it everyone's life a lot easier. And then let's click on this ranks right here, and then just randomize a little bit. I'm going to randomize downward just because this piano has some weird frequencies, and I know like turning down the velocities might help deal with that a little bit instead of going up. So I'm going to do that, and then let's play it. And then look, guys, simple is good. Like this is super simple, but guess what? It's kind of catchy, and you know, somebody can like really like, you know, say what they got to say on this and not feel like it's like super cluttered. So that's my main melody. So let's go ahead and look for like some type of lead, or you know, something to make a counter melody against this electric piano. And by the way, guys, I'm not sure if I made it super clear, but this was in Flex, and that was the electric piano for the main melody. All right. So let's go into Flex again, and let's just look for something that will fit into this melody. Okay. All right, look, guys. So I'm in Flex, and I got haunting hour. All right. And I'm like, whoa, this thing is gonna be like really good for making a layer for my melody. So I was trying to look for a lead or a counter melody, but don't be afraid to, you know, change gears and, you know, go with the flow. If it fits, you know, it fits. All right. So here's how it sounds as a layer. All right. So it does have some qualities in there I do not like. Actually, it has like way too much It's like that's what you get with these stock plugins, guys. Man, don't be afraid to buy something. And then I'm just gonna take out some notes. I think that's good. I think that's gonna sound like how I want it to. Yeah. And then when I go to mix it, let me go ahead and mix these two together real quick. Put in some reverb on the electric piano. I'm kind of thinking of putting some delay on it. And then I'm gonna take it out of the low end with some EQ. 200 hertz is sometimes a little too much, but sometimes a lot of the time it's good. That's pretty good right there. All right, now we're gonna go to that layer. I'm gonna put some reverb on it. And then let's go ahead and put some filter on it. Where's the filter? Chorus, I mean. And then I'm gonna take it out of the low end. Put some EQ on it. 200 hertz for that one. And I'm gonna give it some middle frequency. Alright, cool. So let's go back to flex. And then I'm going to continue looking for a lead or a counter melody. This might work, this chill guitar. Yeah, I kind of like that. And it has some delay on it already. I could do something with this. Look, man, like that's super simple, but it sounds good. Like you don't need to do too much, guys. Sorry that I got a little quiet there. I was just locked in, but like, look, man, just look at these simple notes, and it sounds pretty good. And then you're leaving space for the drums. So let me do this. That's a good little top line counter melody. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate that over. That's a cool guitar. By the way, guys, I'm not sure if I was completely clear on that, but that's the Chill guitar from Flex. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. I'm gonna start the drums because I have my main melody. I have my main melody layered with something, and then I have a top slash counter melody. It doesn't have to go in this complete order, guys, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and mix this. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this real quick. But it doesn't have to go in this complete order, you know what I'm saying? Like, get creative with it. Just for the sake of this video, I'm just doing 3 things. Sometimes that's all you need. It already has delay on it, so I don't need that. Maybe some chorus. The chorus sounds good. Chorus sounds real good. I'm gonna give it some high end. Then we're gonna turn it down. I like that. I'm kind of thinking of a snare. I don't think I want this as like the main snare, but I'm gonna see something real quick just to see if it even sounds right. Yeah, nah. This one would be a good counter snare. Yeah, I'll use that one. And I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not using stock sounds for the drums. Look, guys, I know you guys watch a whole bunch of other YouTubers, so go ahead and buy one of their drum kits. It's a good investment. Just make sure it's, somebody with a good following and they have a lot of products. So you can kind of assume that they're a trusted source. All right. Yeah, I like that. Let me copy that over. I'm gonna keep that real simple. That's a good little bounce right there. I'm gonna go ahead and change the velocities on these a little bit. Every other one, I'm gonna turn it down. I like to do this, give you some more bounce. Move some of these around. Don't be afraid to go up or down. I think I'm gonna do some rolls. Oh, this is nice. I'm not gonna do too many rolls, man. We'll put another roll right here. Those are the only rolls I'm gonna do. Those are the only rolls I'm gonna do, man. Hey, look, simplicity is key sometimes, man. Like, this is cool. This is just a chill little, like, you know. I think I'm kind of thinking of adding in a hi-hat. I mean, an open hat. Yeah, I like the way this one sounds. It's one of my favorites, actually. I use it pretty often. So I'm gonna go in here. Go in here. Let's see where it can fit. I'm kind of thinking of like a kind of like a I think it can fit right here. Let's see. Is that too much? Is that too much? I'm gonna change the velocity. I'm gonna turn the velocity on the first one down a little bit, and then I think it'll be like, I think it'll sound better. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, bet. All right, let's go ahead and start doing the kick. All right. And then the kick and the 808 are going to follow the same pattern. Once again, you do not have to do it this way. Music is subjective, and you should do what sounds right, because if it sounds good, it is good. But that's just what I like to do, just because I kind of think it makes whatever I'm doing sound a little bit more organized. But sometimes I do like have my kick and my 808 hitting at different times. But for this one, I feel like, you know, why not have them hit at the same time? This beat is simple but catchy. So, yeah. I kind of like this right here. I kind of like this right here. I might just leave it like this. I'm going to listen to it a few more times and see. And then let's go ahead and find an 808 to pair with this. Sometimes the 808 can be like the toughest thing to find, man. I'm just gonna copy and paste down the kick down to the 808, just because they're going to follow the same pattern. The same pattern. All right. And I'm just going to make all these long. That's what I like to do. Oh yeah, that's it right there. And then I'm just gonna go in here into the 808, and I'm just going to adjust how long it sustains itself, basically. And all this is doing is just, whenever the note stops playing, that's when the 808 is going to stop. As long as the 808 is elongated, it's going to keep playing. So that's all I did right there, guys. Hope that made sense. You can make your 808 sound a little more clean. I'm just gonna start my first half of the melody here, and I'm just going to move up and down my 808s, because if you keep them all on C5, it just sounds so plain. So to give it a little more, feeling of like, ooh yeah, like this is going on in the beat, like type stuff. Move your 808s around. See how much better that sounds already? That's all you need right there. That's good. To the other half. Try to think of some rap real quick, man. Look, man, if you can't rap to your own beats, and they probably not rappable too, and they probably not good. Let me try to think of some bars real quick. All right, let me try to think of a flow. Yeah, all right. Yeah, she called my phone. She said come home. Yeah, she want me. Oh my gosh, I was on to something. Okay, she said call my phone. No, she called my phone. She said come home. She called my phone. She said come home. Yeah, she wanna know what I'm doing, yeah, I'm on the beat. Yeah, I got the rhymes. Call it 2 times. Gucci 2 times. No copyright. Ooh, come on, man. Alright, see? That's what I'm saying, man. Alright, look, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and arrange this. Mix it a little bit more, mix the drums in there a little bit. And I'm going to show you guys the full beat. But look, man, if you're a beginner, or even if you're an intermediate beat maker, I hope this was a little bit helpful or entertaining to you, man. I just wanted to cook up something a little bit simple. It was fun. All right. Do me a huge favor. Drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know. Show some love. And also check out the description. Got my link to the Discord. Check it out. It's a community. Trying to build a little community. I'm going to be dropping free stuff in there for you guys. But yeah. Thanks.